What's up everyone, Jonas here for Thomann synthesizers, and in today's video we will check out the new PolyBrute 12. We are going to have a first look and check out the basic functions and get a few sounds out. So let's go. Here we have the PolyBrute 12, which means that this one has 12 voices of polyphony, not like the previous one. The original PolyBrute had, I think, 6 voices, so there is a huge difference. And all in all, I can say that it's really easy to get lost with this machine or this synthesizer, which is perhaps a pretty good sign, I guess, because you can fulfill all of your dreams of modulation and sound design. The PolyBrute 12 is coming in an maybe, let's say, off-white color, and this one is a little bit bigger, so they extended like this area here. This one is pretty heavy, total, like say, ship to carry inside your studio, so it actually crashed the table and I had to use a different one now because it's so heavy. But I think that's actually a good sign because there's a lot of things inside for great quality. On the left side we will find the 2 wheels again, but what makes the PolyBrute special, not only the previous one but also this one again, is that we have the wooden morphe, because then you can modulate things on the X, Y and Z axis in different dimensions, which makes the sound really lively and organic while playing it. Here again we will find the wooden strip, and this one as well, you can morph things and modulate things. The PolyBrute 12 is coming with 2 VCOs. Here's the first one and here the second one. They are a little bit different to another because here we will find the sub, which is basically a sine, and on the first VCO we have here the metalizer. And the second one, if we move to the mixer section here, then we will recognize that you have the possibility of assigning the different VCOs to different filters. So you can assign the first one to the Steiner filter, which is the red one above here. Or you can choose to take the ladder filter, which is down here, or together. And the same goes for the second VCO, again, Steiner or ladder filter, or both together. Moreover, we have a noise with different colors. And as well, this one is assignable to the different filters. When we have a look at the filter, then we will see they are basically the same, besides that you have the possibility here to use the series or parallel filter, and here you can choose in between low pass and band pass, and in the middle you have the master control, let's say, because you have the master cutoff and a key track. Here we have the envelope section, the VCF, the VCA and the modulation envelope, which is kind of cool because then you have the complete control over every possible section of shaping the tone. And here we have the much known matrix of the PolyBrute, which makes this one, I think, really handy tool to control the whole synthesizer. And at the first look, it looks kind of complicated, but if you have used it for, I don't know, 10-15 minutes and got used to it a little bit, then you will recognize that this one is a complete game changer, in my opinion. Because I'm not a person who likes to dive into displays and menus, but with this layout and this, let's say, walkthrough, it makes it really easy because you can assign everything to the precise destination. For instance, let's go on the mods, and here we have the modulation destination, and here we have the source, and we see that's actually a lot. Let's say I want to use the LFO1 to modulate the pitch of the first VCO. Then we go to LFO1, and then we can increase the amount, like, say, 60 semitones, but it's nice to have a little bit like flutter, like a little bit vintage vibes to it. As mentioned earlier, here is a sequencer and arpeggiator section, and I think the sequencer as well as the arpeggiator is really nice, but what makes it really unique in this case is that you can combine both together. All you need to do is press sequencer and arp at the same time, and you will get this matrix here. So let's use one note and hold it, and now we have here the arpeggiator. But what makes it really special that you can press up to, I think in this case, I don't know if it's also like 12 notes, but I tried it with 6 and it's working. So let's use it with perhaps 4. And now we can not only use the sequencer here or the arpeggiator, and now we cannot only, and now we cannot only use the arpeggiator down here, but also we can use the amount of notes we want to be played. And perhaps the PolyBrute 12 is mostly known for its polyphonic aftertouch, which is crazy in my opinion, and all in all makes this synthesizer maybe more a synthesizer for people who are really playing the instruments and not only using it as a MIDI device to create sounds for tracks, but have like a really expressive way of playing it, because here I would say almost like the sound designing and playing, which is usually 2 different stages, goes or is melting into one stage, which is crazy, because you can of the possibility of aftertouch, I don't know, modulate everything and express everything, so it makes it really organic and stand out synthesizer. Here's just the plain note. And with aftertouch, as the LFOs, you can choose the aftertouch to be assigned and modulate every possible destination. And if we go here on the matrix, we have LFO 1, 2, 3, and then the aftertouch. And then again, you can assign the aftertouch to every possible destination shown above here in the display. Let's get a few more sounds with the PolyBrute 12 going. And here's one example of playing goes into sound design on this preset, because let's check it out, because it's so weird if you have like the modulation assigned with the aftertouch. It's crazy. Alright, that's it for today's video. If you have any questions, then feel free to drop it down in the comment section and I will get back to you. So thanks for watching and see you next time.